starting soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a good day today, and I hope you guys are ready for a brand new playthrough of a game that I haven't played I tried to do an actual playthrough of it myself, didn't get quite too far into it, but in a game as a whole, I haven't played in years, and when I did play it, I never really played single player. I do know that I'm going to have fun with it because, again, I tried a personal playthrough of it and I was having fun with it. So, yeah, it's also something that you guys seem to be, or at least one of you guys seem to be interested in. I know my wife was more of a Ratchet and Clank it kind of person, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Speaking of, if you hear the sounds of cooking in the background, that would be my wife, Firebird 10. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into our commands. Probably the most weird command for playing a game called Diablo.
True.
We are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I didn't even think about that until now. Oh, well, this game is about defeating the evils of hell, so.
So it's still on track.
Yeah. Of course, we always want to say a huge thank you to everybody that joins me. Remind you guys that my wife is part of Mary Kay. Remind you that we do have a Discord, and you can use that link there to join it. Remind you that we have a YouTube, as well as a TikTok, and of course, give you more information on how you can support the stream right here, right now, if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. Alright. So with that, we are going to go ahead. Things are going to be a little bit different because I did, again, create that first hero, so I'm going to have to play the opening cinematic a little bit later on, after we create our character. So, the character creation, there's the Barbarian, the Crusader, the Demon Hunter, the Monk. We actually don't have the Necromancer. We'd have to buy the DLC for that. The Witch Doctor, and the Wizard. Now, before we get into things here, I actually posted on Discord, and I posted, what character should we play? I put all of the descriptions that you're seeing, the primary attribute and all that good stuff. I put all the descriptions, and I'll let you guys choose, and it was anonymous. We're playing a monk.
It was unanimous.
Yes, that word. Unanimous.
Not anonymous.
Not anonymous, yes. So yeah, we will be playing... Huh?
Oh, I love you.
I love you. So yeah, we'll get the stuff back here. We'll be playing a monk. We are going to name ourselves J-Rabbit. No. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Opening cinematic.
And at the end of days, the first sign shall appear in the heavens. Justice shall fall upon the world of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity. Leah, are you all right, my girl?
It was nothing, Uncle. Just a bad dream. We should be getting you home.
But there's still work to be done. If these translations are correct, the powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah? It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle! It's not important!
And there you go. That was the opening cinematic. So, this is our character. And we're going to go ahead and start into things.
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens. I must carry out the will of the patriarchs. When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike, I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire's wake.
And now you know the kind of backstory of our character for a little bit. This is going to be very much the same as
I
like
smell fear and death. The fallen star is near.
it's going to be very much like when we played DC Universe, which was, and what I mean by that is like I really don't know what I'm going to do for highlight videos. Because there are a few cinematics here and there, but this game is mainly talking and fighting.
Fair.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
My strength has
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Another thing with this game is I'm going to be going mic mute a lot. And it's not because I don't want to talk to you guys, but like I said, there is a lot of talking in this game. A lot of story and stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of let it do most of the work. But if I have something that I feel I need to say or is important or whatever, then yeah, I will unmute and talk. Or if you guys ask me a question or anything like that in chat, obviously I can unmute to talk to you guys.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Handling something at the moment, but my squad and I will pull up to your screen. Well, thank you. I can't really add you to Discord right now, but there's a link to our Discord.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them, just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? It is the end of the world. Can't you see that? As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek to protect us.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Nothing ever seems to change in New Tristram, does it?
What do you mean?
There's always some threat of the risen dead or foul evil descending on the town, isn't there?
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. My brother died defending this town, while that bloated coward tried to run away.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointing, really. Now don't do anything I wouldn't.
I accidentally went into the training grounds, and I don't know how to get out of here. I didn't do that last time, so I don't know if there's somebody I need to talk to, or... Oh, okay, just like that.
Clear the way. I wish to pass.
How dare you speak to me like that? I am the mayor of this town.
Please, move your cart.
Are you mad? This town is doomed. Anyone with a grain of sense should be trying to get out. Will you help me or not?
No, you are beyond saving, coward.
Tristram used to be such a wonderful place to live. My family has been here since the town grew out of the ruins of old Tristram. But now, it's horrible. The loved ones we've buried and grieved over now threaten our lives.
Have you come to help us? The other adventurers who came through here didn't look so deadly.
I don't care what anyone says. That thing that fell from the sky was no rock. A rock doesn't cause the dead to leave their graves.
Welcome to the Slaughtered Caffeine. Bring me whatever treasures you have no use for. I'll give you a bit of coin to save up for your casket.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
That will not be my fate.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
The dead. They started to eat us while we slept. They are everywhere. Run! Save yourself!
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
Those wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe, for now. The ruins of Old Crystal. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place. Has raised me to new heights.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Sky, and this shall be a sign unto you that the end is come.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. You know it's not polite to go through other people's things, don't you?
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
It doesn't seem likely that Deckard Cain could have survived down in the cathedral this long, does it?
He is alive, and I will rescue him.
You seem quite sure of yourself. Do you know something I don't?
What do you know of the girl Leah and her uncle?
Not too much, I'm afraid. They came here almost a year ago. She split her time between looking after him and helping out the town. He spent his days in the old cathedral, looking for old texts from what I hear. They were inside when that thing hit. She's lucky to be alive.
I came here to study the fall of old Tristram.
May the gods who abandoned us come to your aid.
As sad
one
as it is
last.
for the girl.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find your uncle. Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Alright, hold up everybody. I'm going to try to switch controllers. Here.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Be at peace. Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here. the start fell here. My mind is stronger. I crave a good fight.
Dannon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
trapped here. Akarat, save me.
He was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die.
Your flaws are revealed!
Alright, now that I know where I'm supposed to go, I can now backtrack and go all the other places.
Yeah!
Oh, we're just back there. Are you still cooking?
No,
Huh?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm about to do the...
What's up?
I'm about to turn the light off.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and leave the mic on then.
Okay. I am, however, going to bed.
Nope.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you. Have a good night, my
Have
love.
a good night, my love. Have a good night, rest of the stream.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Well, time to save us an old man.
Hey, I will save you!
Back to your graves! Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the Fallen Star.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
As you can see, business is atrocious. It must be the end times that people won't even drown their sorrows in drink.
It's a shame that bard got himself eaten.
When Leah told us the dead were pouring out of the cathedral, we quickly went to put an end to it. At first it seemed we were succeeding, but they just kept coming. We were overcome. Captain Dalton and the men fought valiantly. They protected me. I am no soldier. I was a farmer. I should not have been out there with them. I do not know how I made it back here. None of the others did. Now, somehow, I'm supposed to lead the militia. I volunteered to help because it seemed the right thing to do, but I'm no leader of men.
You have been called. You must answer.
That's a simple thing for you to say. You were born to fight monsters like the risen dead. Me? I'm just a farmer.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time runs short. Tell me what you know of the Fallen Star.
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
My strides grow longer.
From the east shall come a monarch whose rule begins in blood and ends in bone. In the light of a comet will he die a third and final death at the hands of true men.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Nonetheless, the Skeleton King bars my path to the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leia, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I am the last of the Herodrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Herodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
You cannot believe this.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy, and Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leia and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the Lords of Hell.
You draw great strength from your love for Leia.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leia, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the Lords of the Burning Hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell.
Diablo caused Leoric's madness?
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
What did Leoric do after he became the Skeleton King?
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
Lots of exposition.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you. Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Geldo, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
The future is known by the gods.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time. The world is constantly renewing itself, eternally playing out the same events over and over again. We can merely play our parts.
Must you always speak in riddles?
I speak clearly. Do not blame me for the state of your mind.
Sorry, the ferry to Wortham isn't running. Can't take anyone anywhere with all that's happening around here. It's not safe.
You think you're some type of hero, here to save us all? The dead will feast on you.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you... Sure, I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
It is regrettable, but it must be done. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
This must be done.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
As it happens, I am looking for King Leoric's crown. Perhaps you know of it.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Worthy challenge. I will bring that down. Is stronger.
must wait to use that ability. Blacksmith's apprentice is dead. I should tell Hadric when next we meet.
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
I bring grim tidings. Your apprentice is dead.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
me to new heights.
King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble Chris. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
crown is near. I will not do that. My mind is stronger.
Alright, it just did an autosave. So we're going to stop right there. And yeah, be done for the night. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know I'm having fun with it. Which I guess is kind of part of the whole thing, is that you want your streamer to be having fun with the game that they're playing. At least I would think you would. I've been here doing a lurk because I've been busy, but honestly, I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. Nice. Well, I am really glad that you are enjoying this, my Bruda. And trust me, I understand how the busy goes. Me and Amanda have been really, really busy today. But I still got the stream. I'm having fun. And yeah. So yeah, we will keep doing Diablo 3 on Fridays. And yeah. Um, Again, I will not be live again until I'm just glad I could at least have it on in the background. Fair. I mean, I'm happy that you even want to have the stream on in the background. So sorry I couldn't chat or be engaged. I mean, it's okay. Most of the stream I was might mute anyways because she was doing a clean, and this is just the kind of game where I don't have a lot to say. There's so much dialogue and so much stuff going on. I don't really have a lot, so it's okay. um, yeah, like I said, I will not be live again until next Monday with our next episode of the Rabbit Wrestling Federation. So I hope you guys will join me for that. It will start at 7 p.m. Central Time, so same Rabbit time, same Rabbit channel. I do want to say that I hope everybody has a fun and safe 4th of July tomorrow. If you are going to be lighting firecrackers, please, please, please be safe. Don't go and burn your fingers off and all that good stuff. For tonight, we're going to go ahead and get into our commands. I'm going to let you guys go for the evening. So, as always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Are you having problems with Diablo? Well, Jesus Christ can help you in all your Diablo issues. I don't know. That didn't go as much as I thought it would. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick and T, as well as our other friend Steve, who's responsible for me even having this game in the first place, Sean and Steve and Danny, and of course our two digital artists responsible for our artwork, Amon Wolf, CNH Podcast, and Z Fire Incorporated. Thank you guys so much. If you didn't know, my wife is a Mary Kay consultant. If you, besides helping here on stream, if you want to know a way to help support us in this time of me not having an actual job, well, come buy some Mary Kay. There's tons of skincare, there's makeup, there's shampoo, there's cologne. They got stuff for guys. Wear your hookup. Discord. We have one of those. If you've not joined our Discord and you would like to, there's a link for you. Come on down and join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, decisions are decided, discussions are discussed, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted honestly. We'd just love to have you there. Another place that we love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out our past full-length live streams or our highlight videos, you can grab that link there and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms, or that's Discord. While you're over at YouTube, if you don't mind, since it's another way to help support, give the channel a subscribe, hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified, give the videos a like, and give them a comment because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Next up is TikTok. If you'd like to just see our highlight videos, you can find those over on TikTok. And again, while you're over there, since it's all free and another way to support, give the channel a follow, give the videos a heart, and give them a comment because comments are also good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but certainly not least, are ways to help support the stream right here, right now, if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help the stream is in the chat, so feel free to read that at your leisure, and remember to do only what you're able and comfortable with doing. With that, for tonight, once again, have a very happy and safe 4th of July. For tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.